and the midget was running up the street. And I couldn't believe it because I've never seen that much sugar in the place of, and when they're spinning cotton candy like that, you never know what color they're going to pick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, when you're at an event center that big,
yeah,
and it ends, and the clowns on stilts are walking around, and there's a bunch of kids running around with like the light up toys that are just going to be thrown like on the stairs, probably not even make it halfway into the house.
Sticky hands, yeah,
and then there's like 10,000 people touching that door, and clowns getting like signatures and stuff.
And that's why I hate Des Moines.
That's why they call it the circus, dude.
You're right.
They're a bunch of animals. Welcome back.
Who's really the animal? It's some Pastras, baby.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you? We're gonna
At the
introduce
circus?
you. Well, today.
Oh. Well,
I'm you right now, outside of the circus. Who's the real you?
Who's the real animal?
The man behind the makeup. Luger Schneider. The man behind the nose. And the blue curly wig.
I'm known for more than just swallowing pool balls.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? What if like one of our next upcoming podcasts for like a milestone, we'll do the whole podcast in like full clown makeup?
There is episode 50 coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is 41.
Really? So for episode 50,
full clown.
We'll go to a party store. We'll get the nose, the face paint, some wigs. We'll spend like $40 on the ensemble. I mean, because I'm sure we'll use it again. Right? Like if we have a full clown get up,
we have full clown.
I have access to clown.
He's already got clown paraphernalia.
Before we get into that, our sponsor of the Unpasteurized podcast, shout out Extreme Wheels in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Tony Salvo's bike shop. If you need a bike repaired or you want to buy something new, or just revive that thing that you love in your garage.
You need a reflector?
Tony.
Do you need a reflector?
He's the guy you want on it.
New reflectors.
He's
new
got
bike chains.
Thousands of reflectors. I've seen his reflector drawer. It's like 25 feet of drawer.
Oh,
yeah.
It's that Bruce Almighty drawer.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That drawer goes into the alleyway.
That's wild. Yeah, man. Had to build an add-on just for the backside of the drawer. It's he's got so many orange flags you wouldn't believe it. And,
he goes, you want to see my grease? He opens a hatch 25 feet down.
Of grease.
Oh, dude, it's pit, yeah.
Yeah, it's grease.
He pushed me and then grabbed my collar, pulled me back. He's like, I'm just joking.
You could drown in that.
Seriously,
Hey, you just don't cross me. I won't throw you in the grease pit.
Yeah, he's like, you fight the grease, the grease is going to fight back.
Don't you know, all Italians have a big 25-foot grease pit.
They really do. They do. I do believe that.
It's like, this manhole cover for the grease pit is 45 pounds. And the walls are covered in grease. You fall down there, you ain't getting out. You know how many bikes I got down there?
That'd be nuts.
Yeah, so check out the grease pit at Tony's Bike Shop in
Extreme Wheels.
Extreme Wheels.
Yeah, mention the podcast.
And that's XTREME.
Yep.
Yeah, Extreme Wheels.
Yes, because fucking E.
Yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't think of anything. 10% off if you mention the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taylor, how do you know a guy that's got a bunch of clown shit?
Yeah, so I want to know how we're gonna get.
I used to my mom's friend used to run all sorts of parties. She was like a party planner for like little kids parties. Would like show up at the bouncy houses, or like the dinosaurs or the princesses or whatever, and people would pay her. And so like if she ever needed clowns, she just would have like people dress up as fucking clowns and show up. Like a lot of my mom's friends, they just like drink beer and smoke cigarettes, play like recreational softball, and then like just practice balloon animals and stuff.
I think the kinds of things that we're gonna do in these clown costumes, we're gonna want to buy our own. I think.
Wow.
Just for somebody else's.
I can't do anything that a clown would do. I can't juggle. I can't like paint faces. I don't shit. I hate balloons.
I'm not big in a clown.
Just get.
I can fire spin though.
Get 40. A clown that could fire spin. Then
and I
that's
can breathe
wild,
fire.
actually.
I do fire breaths and stuff.
I could do like cock magic.
Yeah, I cannot.
Magic.
Cock magic.
Like
for the kids. Yeah,
like Randy.
Yeah, that's the kind of clown the world needs right now.
Cock magic
Yeah.
clown.
You guys seen this?
You heard of Pennywise? How about penny stack? How about a roll of pennies?
I don't know.
We're just clowning around,
You
guys.
think we're gonna get drafted?
You think we're gonna get drafted?
Do you think we're gonna get drafted?
Well,
That's a hell of a turn from clowning around.
one of us has half-inch holes in his earlobes. The other wears bandanas recreationally. And the other one's got his knees out with a tie-dye shirt on. So, probably.
good chance.
Yeah, probably we're getting drafted.
Good chance we're going to be doing this exact same thing in a desert off of
Yeah.
just an iPhone.
God, imagine the content though. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be.
With a lot of sand content, you know. Like, boy, was it sandy
Dude,
yesterday.
boy, was it
You want to talk about sand timer? That'll be the biggest sand timer of all time.
Is Iran really that sandy?
I feel
Well,
like-
I mean, I think a desert's pretty sandy, yeah.
But is it?
It's a lot of
Do
rock.
you- Is Iran all rock?
A lot of rock.
You think are we gonna get one in on Monday? You think?
I don't know.
Are we gonna film on Monday?
Monday's not
Because I
here.
was gonna address the room change again.
Well, the room didn't change really.
As
You don't. They don't care.
well, I mean, you know, it's kind of, you know, I'm just saying, you know, it's a
Something to talk
different
about.
layout again.
Oh,
You
we're
know,
in a different
and,
corner. Fuck
know,
you.
I'm in the process of moving. By the time this comes out, I will be moving in like 3 days. So we're about to get a consistent podcast space is what I was like leading towards. But I don't know if there's going to be another. I think we'll probably do a Monday show.
Don't let them know that.
If you can get your,
More than likely.
if you can get your
Bitch ass
your
down here.
juicy little cheekeroonies down here.
God, my juicy fat fucking cake.
What are you whining to me for?
My juicy ass fucking delicious
Go.
cake.
Here.
Go.
Here.
Go.
Here.
I got the butt cheeks of fucking Saturday Night Stripper.
I don't know about that.
Put me in heels.
I don't know, man. I feel like you
Not a
don't.
classy joint.
I feel like it's a little hairy. And...
Well, yeah. The shape.
I think you're like a Wednesday afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be like primetime Wednesday afternoon, you know.
I was gonna be a
Like
dancing.
Yeah, I mean, you headline Wednesday afternoon at
Yeah.
the strip club.
I was gonna be a dancing bear. I was really gonna invest myself into that.
You were gonna become a bear.
The dancing bears, yeah. I
Yeah,
was
a lot of
gonna do
strippers
this.
have really good personalities, though.
Most
to be
strippers are
honest.
good people.
Like,
I've gotten along with every single one I've had a conversation with.
yeah, it's like, oh, hey,
Really
you're
well.
you're actually pretty cool. You're like easy
Exactly.
to talk to, kind of funny. You
Well,
know?
you got to deal with people.
Yeah, like your job is pretty social, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta like
Yeah.
deal with men all day.
If you haven't noticed from
Oh,
what
she's one of the boys.
some videos that I know you have favorited in your fucking phone, I mean, I do to strippers that are off duty what they do to me when they're off duty. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
I don't understand how that happens. I'm not doing it on purpose, but
Yeah, there was a night. I don't know if you guys have ever talked about that on the podcast.
no, haven't at all. You could. I don't. It'll sound like I'm bragging.
Yeah,
It'll sound
no,
like
I
I'm
got
making
it.
it up.
I should definitely take this over. Were you there that night?
I played the music.
Oh yeah.
I
These
forgot. I
strippers come
forgot
in
you were
towards
there.
the end of a Monday at Dubliner, and it's a pretty hot crowd that night. Everyone's doing really good. Lucas closes out, and is doing some time, and he's got them eating out of the palm of his hands. They are literally standing up and throwing money at him, like hundred.
Don't forget about the one that tucked it into my fanny pack.
Oh yeah, one of them did. The blonde one. The one that I was like, whoa.
What a set of fake tits, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
What a set.
Obviously.
you're like,
Leave some.
No,
things to
I
the
want
imagination, brother.
the fake tits to look fake, so I'm like, yeah, that's what we're here for.
you're like going to Africa and you're like, a lot of zebras. It's like,
No
yeah,
shit.
you're talking about strippers here, you know?
It's
Wow.
pretty
Of
dark
course.
over
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty dark. Yeah, and I mean, it was like they turned the Dubliner into a strip club. There was hundreds of dollars of money. There's hundreds of dollars.
I gave
on the
5 different people $50+, and
Yeah.
I still had $380.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah, you
bananas.
gave me like $40, and I
Yeah.
was like, bro, I couldn't, and you're like, dude,
I give so
it's good.
It was
I was
so
like,
much money.
sweet.
That bucket was full. I was sitting there scooping the dollar bills off the stage, and I looked at them and I was like, this part's not really that fun. This is like panic inducing. Like trying to scoop up all this money and put it in a bucket so I can get off the stage. This is nuts.
I'm very glad I recorded that because that was like a 1 in a million.
There's no way people would believe that.
Open mic night at a bar that does a lot
That
of
was
different open
crazy.
mics throughout the,
Wow.
It's a Monday night, and that shit was popping the fuck off.
It used to be like that. I feel it coming again.
I mean, now that it's spring, dude, the one thing I think
the fucking trap,
it's
fucking
the street car.
construction. The construction's killing me right now, and we're still doing all right. It's not like it's even. It's
We're
not like
getting
it's even
crowds.
bad. It's just it was so good that now like above average feels bad.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, we still get. There's never been a night at the Dub where it's like 5 people. You know.
there've been a couple, but not. It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean,
Usually it's real bad weather.
the
It
big
doesn't-
thing is that there is no parking directly outside of it now, and that's a huge thing.
Not
Like
free. Yeah.
the
that
people that are
sucks.
really getting pissed about the streetcar are the people who are on that side of the street where it's blocking all of the parking. It's like
Yeah.
nobody wants to go downtown. No one wants to
Yeah.
go to the old
There-
market unless
there's
you live
not
there.
even there's not even a business on the other side of the street.
No,
Not at all.
there's not even a business on that whole street that Dubliner's on, except for the weed shop above it. There's no other businesses right there.
Well, there's a
for
Harney
parking.
Street Tavern too, and then there's the.
Well, but that's
there.
like I guess yeah.
There's
but that's
the-
like down the street on that street segment at least, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
from
yeah.
whatever that is.
Well, but then
16th.
it still keeps going past. Like it still goes all the way down to the other
Yeah.
end of the block. But yeah, it's bullshit. This mobile homeless camp will be a hell of a thing. This automated homeless camp. That's all it's gonna be.
I
So
don't get
shuttle
who
around.
the streetcar.
You want to do a show on the streetcar? Want to just hop on the streetcar, do bits,
We'll
do
bring
bits for the people
a
on there.
speaker, a mic, and a battery generator. I've actually wanted to do that. I've wanted to
Do
get
street
like
bits.
so. I've wanted to get like 45 minutes of just stuff I could ramble off, go downtown, and just do stand up for nobody. You know, like I think it would actually really help. I think it could like really strengthen your material, and like in the same spots where like people are busking, like people are playing saxophone down there, and I'm just gonna be like, got a haircut recently. Have you guys heard about this? You know.
I bet you your dog got herpes. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, you guys dog people or cat people out here. All right.
That's a good joke.
What do you do for work? sir?
What?
Your herpes.
No, yeah, I've never gotten him tested.
No, just go down there and just start doing crowd work. Hey, sir, what do you do for work?
Yeah, what do you do for a living? You know, all I gotta really do is set up a camera.
Oh, people.
I think
yeah.
if it was comedy busking, that's the channel, we could do it. Like, I have a comedian on for 30 minutes on a corner. I'm recording it. I'm making clips. Like, you know, have a new comedian on every fucking week. There's a new clip every week of somebody doing, like, just segments of them doing 30. If you want the full, it's on the YouTube, you know. I think that could go places, you know. People would be like, oh, shit, dude, like, the word would get out, you know.
think?
People would be like, yeah, they do stand-up comedy on the corner. It's bizarre, but it's kind of fun, you know. I think it'd be cool.
It'd
Be
be
a
a move.
bullhorn. I'll start a riot.
I mean, would you like? You'd do it, right? If I had,
Yeah,
I
I'd get arrested.
Have you seen
The only time I can do comedy is when people are like, "This is a comedy setting." Because if I'm just out there,
You know the only reason that there hasn't been a full scale riot before is just because the Doubler is down in a basement. If those stairs weren't an object, he would have let crowds out into the streets multiple times.
yeah. I think you would have marched a lot of people.
marched in a good way, like
I
Yeah,
know,
well, I
it's-
mean,
I don't know.
a lot of comics walk people. Taylor marches people.
Yeah, I get that vibe from Taylor. Actually, I've always thought that about you.
thanks, buddy.
But genuinely, I think we could do that. I think we could set up. I think it'd be a thing. Because they allow busking downtown.
I don't know what
Com-
busking is.
That's
It
when
sounds
you play,
just-
what's
just
when you
perverted.
no, that's when you play out on the street.
Yeah.
Like with guitar case open, like
Yeah.
for tips.
Oh,
That's what busking is. Like that type of move.
they're not gonna pay me. People would be mad.
I think a lot more
I
people
think
might like you more than you
I think
think.
people would stop and be like, "What is this about?" And they're like, "Oh shit, that was funny." Okay, this is comedy. This guy's doing comedy. All
This
right.
guy's doing comedy.
Where's your church?
Yeah.
I'm
And
sure
then
they'll
it'd
ask you where your
be
church is.
like what you could really do. What it like? I think the benefit to the comedian is really doing like crowd work. You know,
Yeah.
like getting better about being on your feet with your responsing. You know, and like,
I'm not clean enough.
yeah, I'm not really either.
Because
there's
I
kids
think-
around. It's
I
like,
think
oh,
you
you
have
guys
to
want a
be-
kid-friendly joke?
I would feel bad about doing that.
I could talk to
Do it.
families. I love
You
talking
could
to
yell at families.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I love getting like a good coffee buzz, and I always go like anytime there's like a coffee social, like if it's like it's a feed for the community or whatever, the church got something going on, rip a couple ciggies so everybody knows you're that guy. Like just publicly smell like a cigarette in a church basement. First of all, boss move. People should.
It was like that at the baptism. Me and him were out in the parking lot, chain smoking cigarettes at his own son's baptism.
Your own son's baptism.
It's a big day, dude. I had to talk to God.
We were talking to God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine
Nauseously.
Taylor doing crowd work to families. Could you imagine? Son, how old are you? 9 years old. How long has it been since you backhanded your mom across the face for burning your supper like a stupid bitch?
Yeah. That bitch ever tell you to do some shit you didn't want to do?
I do that in front of mom.
Fuck
I don't
moms,
call
am
them
I right?
bitches. I don't call them bitches.
Moms suck. We
But
should hate 'em.
dude, if I see like a little young dude acting out of line, and I can tell that he's got like a single mom, I do kind of like throw out like a little something to hit him.
You hit him?
Not like
You, like, flick the kid?
well,
Like,
I get their attention.
my son now.
Yeah, pretty much. And like I always try, I'm gonna be stuck in your fucking head. Be better, bitch.
Tell your mom about me.
Yeah. Well, the moms, dude, single moms get like freaked. Like they're like, oh, he they get all blushy. Like if you correct their son, oh. But like if the boy has to receive it in a good way. I'm done talking.
Yeah. Yeah, the stranger kid. Maybe we should just bleep all that, huh? Just bleep out the... Yeah.
No. If
well,
honestly, like,
I'm not censoring shit anymore.
Never again.
if
Don't
I
ask me my nephew's full government name ever again on the podcast.
Yeah, your nephew and your sister owe me one.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
What were you saying about
what?
baptism cigarettes and?
I can talk to a family. I can probably do. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
can
don't
talk to
know.
a family too, man.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, anybody can talk to a family.
Yeah, but can you
talk?
keep their attention? Can you talk to dad, keep him interacted, not annoy the wife, and see if any of the
wife. Talk to dad, maybe chat with the wife for a second or whatever. Talk to the young boys, get the boys, get the young boys turning into men.
listen.
Yeah, dude, I get
Listen,
it. You're great with family.
When you go door to door, you absolutely say, "Is the man of the house home?" Don't you?
You must be the maiden of the residence. Is the
When
owner
when does the decision maker get on?
Yeah.
You want to know what's fun? So, like with my job, yeah.
Are
like I
there any
said,
people that live here?
I do go. That took me a minute, but that was really good. That was a good one.
That does not deserve clap.
That was hilarious.
That was you. I was doing a you impression.
Oh man.
Now we got milk fans thinking that I'm fucking some sexist, some bandana wearing, fucking smoking deals having motherfucker.
You're this close, dude.
What?
You're this close.
I could be way closer, big boy.
Put a bandana on. You'll be right there with me. If I
I
get
was
you,
thinking about it. That rose bandana I really need.
Dude, he needs to complete the. He's got a whole outfit of rose shit.
I have a rose shirt with rose sweatpants. Like I have the whole.
get a Guns N' Roses bandana. You have to get a Guns N' Roses one, and I guarantee I can help you fold it right, and then you can sing like Bret Michaels on karaoke. And even though it's a gun, yeah.
What kind of gardener are you? You can't even
You
fold a
can't
bandana.
even have a Guns N' Roses bandana that you knitted from scratch. What kind of
I
gardener
think my
are
dad's
you?
got a Guns N' Roses band.
What kind of roofer are you? You don't even have 3 ladders on your truck.
I have 3 with me. I just have the one on the rack though.
Oh, see, since you only had 2 ladders, I thought you were just some kind of guy that went around changing light bulbs.
He doesn't change windshields, that's for sure, dude. That motherfucker, bro. Like I was like, this looks like it went all the way through, and I press it, and there's like loose glass on the inside. I was like, holy shit! Like, bro, there's wind that comes through that fucker. Like, one of these days, you're just gonna get shrapnelled at 85 miles an hour, dude. Like the rest of that glass. I looked at that, and I was like, I've never seen one that looks like that deep. And I press it, and there's like I can feel textured glass on my side, like pushing it a little bit. I was like,
You
oh,
didn't
no.
shoot through the windshield. did you?
No, a rock hit me from a truck.
Here's what I'll tell you, pal. You don't want you're gonna want to get that taken care of. This happened to me 2 times in 5 business days
Yeah.
when I worked for the county. Brand new tractor. They had me out running a drag on the roads, and on the way back into town, a semi comes by, flicks up a rock, hits the windshield, shotgun blast, glass all in the cab. Huge. I mean, the huge windshield, and I was still like 15 miles from town or so. So I just had to drive in high gear, 15. You know, it was 32 miles an hour with the wind hitting me
With the
in
wind,
face.
yeah.
And then no shit, they sent it back out to John Deere, got the windshield replaced, brought it back. We had it for like a day, within a mile of the same place.
That's how those
4
things
days
go.
later, rock came up, and I saw it coming. From all the way from the moment it left the tire of the semi, I watched it come in, and I just went,
In
It's just-
slow motion too.
yeah, shattered like a shotgun blast. I called my boss and I said, "You're not gonna fucking believe this."
Well, shit happens though.
Was it one of your guys' coworkers? I got shown a picture. Mustang. Guy's on his way to work. Mustang hits a fucking deer, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he like looks on the road. He's like, "Fuck, dude, I don't like." He knew he blasted it. He got to work, and it was like in his fucking front bumper, still like tangled in, like it had bashed a hole into the like right next to the radiator and fan housing. It was like fucking wedged in. And he took a picture. It must not have been one of you guys. But I was like, holy fuck.
No.
It happened like here in Omaha. He's like, he got to work and fucking saw where the deer ended up. Jesus Christ, dude.
Good golly.
He was going quick, I guess.
Go fast, hit those things, yeah.
Mythbusters did an episode on that. I don't remember. I think it was better. They used a moose, like a fake moose. It was better going faster
Well,
than slowing down.
what it is it's better to speed up than it is to slow down.
Yeah.
If you can stop, you should stop.
Yeah.
But if you're for sure gonna hit it, it's better to speed up because it brings the nose of the car up. You want to speed up right before you hit it.
Yeah.
So it'll bring the nose of the car up. If you brake, you'll put the nose down, and if it's a buck, you'll
It's a
drive
downward
the,
force.
drive the antlers
You gotta,
straight through the
if
windshield.
you want to,
Yeah, you wanna hit the gas so that way it picks up the nose and
you
and
see what I'm
puts it
doing here?
under.
That's basic engineering.
That looks like basic,
That looks like the kind of stuff you're trying to do in the sauna.
looks like basic biology too, yeah.
Well,
That's how it starts.
yeah, that must be pretty advanced biology. I didn't learn any biology like that.
Yeah,
That's
my-
weird that they don't cover gay sex in biology.
Yeah,
What?
wonder why.
Well,
Wonder why they don't. They're like, well, and when it's with a man and another man, one man uses lube.
there's literally no consequences.
AIDS.
Yeah, when a man and a woman have sex, there's STDs, babies, lifelong commitment. When a man and another man have sex, they just get to have a beer after and just
Yeah,
chill.
they
Jesus.
just
Have a
get to
good
smoke
time.
weed, hang out, watch a movie, play video games.
Being gay would be alright.
Sounds nice.
No, dude, I really think if I had the choice to just go full gay, like no consequences, like I think I would. You know, I think I would, but it doesn't work like that. And I wish it did, because I have way more fun hanging out with dudes than I do girls. Like most girls, I'm like, holy shit, bro, I'm gonna jump out of this car right now, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I would.
You called me a sexist.
Yeah.
You're so sexist. You
I
want to
tried it in
sex
high
with
school. I
the
dated one dude ever. And,
You
like,
dated him.
yeah, we, like, made it official. And it was like,
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Your mom and dad knew and stuff?
Mom did.
Deeply closeted.
Deeply closeted.
Well, not that deep. If Mom knew.
Yeah,
You
well.
know, and like a month goes by, and I'm like, bro, I'm just like not feeling it. This like ruined this.
What, dick
friendship.
tastes weird or what?
Just wasn't right for me.
You swallow a load?
No, I actually did not. No,
Weird.
that shit always scared me. You know.
My own scares me. I can't even get a gulp of my
Yeah,
own.
I've hit myself in the mouth on accident before, and I'm like, ah.
God, but that
Jerking off upside down.
No, you
No,
never
bro, I'm
shot
a
yourself
shoot-
in
I'm
the
a shooter.
face?
Yes, I've shot myself.
I'm a
in the
shooter,
face.
dude.
God, get that. Yeah.
Bro, I can get distance if you like hose it right. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you
It depends what I eat.
like.
I
if
just
I'm-
gotta
if
wait
I'm-
a couple days, pal.
If I'm angled anywhere from here to here, it's just like it's like that's like a footer.
Hydration.
You know, but if I like go downward with it, it's almost like you kink the bottom of the hose. Pressure builds up.
Yeah.
It's like, bam.
You
dude.
ever wear like a nut cinch? You ever cinch your nuts up, dog? You ever cinch your
No.
nuts up? You never cinched your nuts? Put that fucking pressure on.
I had an ex buy me a cock ring.
You wear it?
I don't wear it now.
Well, no shit.
It's been gone for years.
But did you?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
bought it for me to wear.
Pumps that shit up a little
No,
bit.
we didn't wear it like often though. I remember like we got it. It was kind of like a novelty, and it was like.
I don't have any.
What am I gonna like every time? You know,
Yeah,
I want
you
to go
don't
for the
have-
drawer and like I don't know.
Dude, the
Just,
dudes
like,
in the glory hole
when shit
videos,
goes
they always
down,
got
it's
a ring
going
on.
down. Like I don't want to fucking go and
Take
like
your
grab
time
the
to-
shit
you don't know.
and do this and do that.
I don't want to
and,
get tools.
turn on the music and yeah, it's like
I do like a little bit of music.
That
Like,
makes
if
me
I
feel-
get a
it makes you
chance-
feel like
I'm
going
not,
to the
I'm not
shop,
a music
dude.
guy actually.
Really? You like to hear her breathe?
I love music way too much. Like if music
Mm.
is playing while I'm fucking, and if it's bad music, I'm completely thrown off.
Well,
I'm like,
that's
what the
why you
fuck?
got a good.
And if it's good music, I'm completely thrown off because I'm like,
Really? You don't have a fucking playlist?
But what?
You don't have like a fucking playlist, like a sex
No, I
playlist?
prefer.
Music
I have
music doesn't put me in a sexual
I'm kind of a
mood,
talker
so.
though, to be honest.
When you're
so.
sexing? Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
kind of a
put
talker.
music on
Are
lightly.
you
and still
dirty
fuck.
talking or are you chit chatting?
Yeah, I'm just shooting the shit, you know.
Yeah, I do that too.
How are you in?
Talking.
Like, hey, did you ever end up going to that place to do that thing? And, no. Oh, man. No, no, I like.
Did you take the trash out?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Buddy,
You know what you should do?
you make
We
me
don't even
so
have Long
incredibly
John
nervous,
Silver's.
pal.
Keith,
Go. Go.
Get big and scary.
Go.
Big and scary.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Go.
Keith, what?
You motherfucker.
Fight him, dude. Take your headphones off.
Go lay down.
Keith, come here. Come on.
I feel so bad.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
I know. He just
He's
wants.
such a smart dog.
He just
He
wants
is
to
such
be
a
at your
smart dog.
feet.
He's trying to test because he knows I'm a non-violent guy and I'm gonna just like.
Now you
back
gotta
down.
act like an
There's no
asshole
real consequences
for the fucking camera.
The only thing I really do is he gets grounded a lot.
How do you ground a dog?
He has to go and sit in the bathroom alone with the door closed. That's like really it. And I'll keep him in there. He'll start like whining at the door after like 10 minutes, and that's when I know like the timeout has officially started. I'm like,
The
all right,
timeout doesn't start until you start crying.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you're whining is when you're like, oh, hey, like I want to get out of here. It's like, well, now you can sit and think. Like now it's like you're grounded
Now
for like
it's
5 more
actually
minutes.
punishment.
You know, I mean, I've done 45 minutes before. I've had him in a room for an hour because he'll do some. Like one time, he tried to kill a kitten in my hands. I think I've like talked to you guys about that. Probably not on the podcast, but like, bro, I went insano mode. I'm like, I'm not gonna have a dog that kills cats. Like that's the number one thing that you cannot kill. Well, other than like dogs and people. It's like, but yeah, and then he was grounded for a fucking hour and a half, probably. I mean, after probably 10 minutes, who knows if he knows what the fuck, if he's associating it with anything. But every time I come and get him after he's grounded, like he won't look at me, his tail's down, like he knows he's still in trouble, So I find it to be a good consequence because he's obsessed with me. So it's like the number one thing I can do is be like, now you can't monitor me. Like I'm his whole job, you know? So it's like go in this room and have no idea what I'm doing. It's torture for him. He's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Dad could be literally sitting on the couch doing nothing, but I would not know.
Now I know Taylor likes to pretend to know a lot about the Bible and God and such.
What?
But I'll say this. What you're describing is exactly, the bathroom is exactly how Catholics describe hell. It's like you're being just completely cut off from God. You're describing yourself as God.
I mean,
You're his
really,
dog.
really, I am his god, you know? Like, he's never once found, like, food on his own. Like, hunted it. Like, he's scavenged it. You know, he's found some shit on the
Well,
ground.
I mean, he found a kitten and he got punished for it. So.
Yeah. No, I gave him a kitten. I was like, you see this, buddy? Look at this. And he was like, oh, Dad's giving me some... Yeah, and he, like, lunged. I was so quick with it. Because he was sniffing on it, and then just... It was quick, and I was like, boom. And I fucking... While my legs went back, my knee went up, you know, to, like, stop him from his head getting any closer, you know? I was like, fucking... Dude,
Karate
I
dog.
put the kitten down, and I was like... Shoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't stab it.
No, I cut his back feet off, dude. You never seen his back feet?
Don't say
They're
that.
not there. There's no feet, dude.
That's a
So
2-footed dog.
that's a lie.
Yeah,
He's got four.
tail-
He's got 4 legs but 2 feet.
Yeah, well, no, his tail used to be a lot longer than it is now.
Yeah.
It's been chopped off every
Yeah,
time.
it
he's
used to
been
be
grounded.
4 feet long, dude. It like had like 3 curls in it.
Really?
I cut off all the curls that day, dude.
Oh,
I was like, you don't get a cool.
like a 3-belled mule.
Yeah. Yeah. His testes are coming next, dude. He's a ball boy.
You're gonna take his
He's
testes when he's like 15 years old.
No, I got him when I was
That's
5, and
crazy.
I wouldn't do it then. Like I had my vet was like, well, I mean, you should just for city code and stuff. I think.
Fuck
And I'm
you,
like, yeah,
bitch.
No, this is like a
Cut your balls off.
Yeah, like that, and he was a guy, and that's what I said. I was like, you know, he's my age. Like when I got Keith, he was my age, and it was
Yeah.
like, no, dude. I'm gonna take my own balls away from me right now. Like that's crazy. Like I don't give a fuck. That's weird as fuck that we do that.
It is.
And I get that we do it because we live in cities and shit. And you know, like you could impregnate another dog, and like you do
Learn to train your
you do
fucking
women
dog.
because they might like bleed on your carpet and stuff. But it's like that's
Nature.
the risk you take when you get an animal. Don't declaw your cats. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't take. I don't know. Keith's never been aggressive to any other dog. We work together. Patience is like such a key part of like our training and relationship. It's like I've never had a problem with him having his nuts, except for other dogs with their nuts. They always bully him. He's never the one to like start beef. They're always like, oh, and it's not the dog. It's the owner being like, oh, he's got his balls. It's like, yeah, so's mine. You know, my dog's trying to get away from your dog being fucking aggressive and humpy and like.
Yeah. As a person that's never checked their dog.
Yeah, you gotta give a shit because they have like a mind of a 5-year-old, but they have the capability to kill a 5-year-old also. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, that fight any day, 5-year-old loses. So it's like, you gotta train your dogs. It's a big thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous animal.
Yeah.
No matter what breed you have, it's a dangerous animal.
Oh yeah. If like somebody has one of those little yippy small dogs with the eye crusties, if that thing bites my ankle, it's kicking time.
I've only ever been bit by small dogs.
Yeah, me too. And it's because small dog owners aren't even dog owners. Like, I hate to say this is controversial.
No, you're right.
But if you get a small dog and that's all the kind of dog you ever want, you want it because of how easy it is. Like,
Well, it's not even really a dog.
and you let it out in the backyard, that's a fucking walk for them. You know, like, don't ever have to really do anything with it. And you can take it out, put it in your little shopping cart so that it barks at all the service dogs doing their job at a fucking restaurant or grocery store. I have fucking small dog people drive me fucking bonkers. 'Cause
They go crazy in a minivan.
you'll be like, oh, can I pet her? Oh, yeah, but, you know, she is aggressive, so she might bite. And you go towards it, she bites you, and you're like, well, what the fuck? And then at that point, it's like, why'd you even say yeah then? How often does this dog snap at people? You know, it's like,
all the time.
if my dog had ever bit somebody one time, I would never allow anybody to just pet him, you know?
I'd be like, hey, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I'd be like,
careful.
well, let's pet him together. Like, you know, let me ease him into it, you know? Like, I would always be on guard about that. That's crazy. You know, like people whose dogs just like bite people. My mom actually has a small dog that'll do that.
Kick
You walk it. Well, I love her. That dog loves me. I get straight up in her face. I could fucking growl at her. She would never do anything to me. I'm like her dad.
Oh.
You know. I'm like one of her father figures.
Well, sometimes the dads gotta kick their own kid's ass.
Yeah, I guess. She's never done anything to me. Dude, she's the best dog ever. I've never put her on a leash. If I'm like, yo, Teddy, back. Immediately she turns around, comes right back to me, no matter what's going on. If there's a dog across the street, if there's a squirrel, if there's some bullshit going on, if there's doesn't matter, she's right on me. I fucking love it. It's the coolest thing ever.
Right on me.
Yeah, we'll just go to a park and I got Keith on a leash and Teddy's just walking right next to Keith. It's fucking so cool. I wish Keith was like that. He's like that, but like other dogs he'll run up to him, and other dog owners, rightfully so, are like, oh fuck, so I'm like yelling from like 100 feet away, like he's friendly. It's a fucking whole thing. I hate leashes, dude. It makes dogs more aggressive. They know that they're restricted.
Yeah.
And glued to you, so they have like a heightened sense that like, oh, like I gotta protect.
I can pop off.
Yeah.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
Well, it's also like they keep in mind like, yo, I'm right next to my owner. If another dog comes on a leash, like they have a weird concept of seeing another dog on a leash. They're like, they have a feeling they should fight for their owners. You know, their owners are passing, they're getting close. Like,
so what you're saying is the dogs want to fight, and Michael Vick did nothing wrong.
You're right.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. That's exactly what I'm getting at, actually. Yeah.
The dogs they want to fight.
That's a crazy thing to bring
free
up. But yeah,
free Michael Vick.
is he still in jail?
No,
Yeah,
he's been out of jail for a long time.
Yeah, dog fighting.
God, hell of a
you're in
quarterback.
You're in for
I think it
like
was
a
like
year.
I think it was like 5 years.
They threw the book at him.
And the thing was that he wasn't even doing the dog fighting. There was just a friend of his that was doing it at his places.
Mm.
Well,
if I remember
don't
right.
host dog fights. You can go to them, just don't host them.
I believe you.
Never host a dog fight.
If you need a fighting chicken,
If I need a fighting chicken, Taylor,
we're gonna go to Elgin.
Taylor, when would I ever be like, oh my god, I'm so meant to bring this up to you, bro? I actually do need a fighting chicken.
I don't know.
Under what context would I need a fucking fighting
You
chicken?
got bullied into signing up for a cockfight.
Yeah, you went to a Chinese restaurant, fucking put a bet, you owe some money, now you gotta go get a chicken
You
and
went
see
out
if
to
you can
eat.
fight your way out.
You went out to eat. You couldn't pay the bill, and so now you got a cockfight for your life.
You've never seen like a movie?
Yeah. You've
I've
never come up short with cash at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
You never seen Iron Giant? What the fuck are you asking me?
You haven't ever seen Real Steel, dog?
That's a good movie.
Actually, that's a good one.
Where the robots fight. And
I don't need a fighting chicken.
not right now.
I will.
Not yet.
I would like to.
I would love that. I'd
I'd
love
like
to have
farm
like
chickens if I could have them like
how many?
a whole barn full.
50?
And that barn is like 50. That barn is like at least 200 feet away from my house, and that barn has chickens. Otherwise, I would never be a backyard chicken guy. I think that's fucking ridiculous. You're living in the city and you got fucking 20 chickens in a cage just making noise all day. That's fucking crazy, dude. I
Sure.
don't get it.
It's asking for trouble.
It's cool. I like the eggs. I like being able to like get my own meat.
If you produce enough scraps or whatever to have some backyard chickens, I don't mind it. I would say the most
I
chickens.
hate that neighbor, bro. My whole place would smell like chickens all the time.
The most chickens I recommend anybody have in town is 3.
Yeah, but then at that point it's like, why have chickens? So you can get
Yeah, you
3
get
eggs
3
a week.
eggs a day.
If a chicken's gonna lay an egg every other day, so
Well, at the
Yeah,
rate
I guess.
at the rate that I want eggs, that means I would need like
okay.
at least.
What if you're
9
what if you're an
chickens.
old 93-year-old Belgian woman and you just want to have eggs?
Taylor, at what point in the past or the future will I be a 90-year-old Belgian woman?
Yeah, but what if you are?
What if you wake up tomorrow and you're a 90-year-old Belgian woman? Well, I'll be fucked because I won't speak whatever the fuck Belgian people speak, so I'll have no idea what the fuck's going on.
What if you wake up and it was all a dream, Lucas, and you're a Belgian woman, dude? You're
Oh
just a
my
Belgian woman having the trippiest DMT trip ever, man. You know, they say that when you die, your DMT like floods your brain,
Yeah.
and you have like the craziest trip of your life, and some people think it like you almost run through your life. like on high speed almost.
Well, then you get into the philosophical question of, is that what we're doing right now?
Exactly right. Is that just like what we're experiencing?
Is this the replay?
I just think it's interesting.
Are we
because
watching the replay right now? Did it already happen? Taylor, is this the replay? Are you?
Taylor, did you feel that?
I felt that. Yeah.
Because like you think of like when
Fucking
you're
handful of tit.
you think when you're like
It's a good handful.
8 years old and your memories, you're like, that seems really like forever ago. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like
Not
kind of seem
really.
like the other day. You know?
Yeah.
Like I've got some memories that are like so close to me that like it seems like I experienced them like recently. You know, it's like there's no way that was 20 years ago and I still have that, you know? So I don't know. Wild concept.
Yeah.
Memory is a peculiar thing, and scientists don't even really understand how it works. So
Neither do I. Scientists are just people that
Listen.
for a little bit longer.
You're right. That's all they are.
Really.
A lot of them just take money and say
Nothing
whatever.
else makes them special at all.
well,
They just
no,
listen.
those are just doctors. They just sat and listened. Scientists took notes.
It depends on your science, dog.
If you could do one kind of science professionally, like what would your job be?
Sounds cheesy and it'd be the worst paying of all the scientific stuff, but I'd probably if I was to go back to school, it'd be like wildlife biology stuff.
Yeah, if you could call it a science, I'd do conservation,
Yeah, wildlife biology stuff.
bioconservation. Yeah,
Yeah,
Planting
or
trees and
or to be a geologist would actually be kind of cool.
dude. If somebody came up to me right now and was like, "I'll give you $60,000 a year to like plant trees," you know, it's like a 4-hour a day gig. It's like, yeah, absolutely, that's my dream.
Every day,
Yeah,
go be like
I'd
fire
work,
watch.
I would work every day for. I've already done fires. I was out in Oregon for fucking 5 years.
Don't they need like mappers and people to go like sleep out in the woods?
Then I mean, like the people above you are like, a lot of them are like trained like professional firefighters, arborists. Like you have to have a lot of knowledge of. There's a lot of shit. Dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit, and you have to know the topography really well. You have to know weather patterns because you're prepping. When there's mass fire like that, you're not fighting where the fire's at.
You
You're
gotta fight
fighting
where it's gonna
going.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you have to know exactly where it's gonna go because when you're on a mountain, like that's why Oregon catches fire and it stays on fire. There's microclimates everywhere because you have these wild channels where like you have a big mountain right here that's like stretches this way. It's a huge mountain face. And then you have another one that kind of like starts here and goes this way, and you have these like two wind channels that might like divide over that mountain. And then you have all these micro hills that it just changes where and how the wind affects places. There's parts like in the valley or where I lived in, on like dry spells, you drive, and on a windy day in the same exact spot, you'd see like little dust tornadoes, like same exact spot the next day if it was like if the wind is right, you know. It's just like the way everything like works, and I don't know. Just cool, but that's what made it so cool. Is like we're not getting just this wind this way. I don't know. Like I couldn't do it. Those are the real OGs. Aside from the choppers, dude. When a chopper flies over, just
Dumps on it.
yeah, it's fucking.
I don't know, I think
Smoke
the-
jumpers are pretty cool.
I think the best ones are probably small village volunteer firefighters. I think they're probably
Them are the heroes of the United States.
Yeah, man, their pancake feeds are out of this world.
Honestly, though, they really are. I went to a fish fry at like a dispatch center once. They had the trucks out, the bay was open. It was fucking sick. I didn't like fish back then, but they had shrimp, and I like shrimp.
Hell yeah.
This tomorrow's the last Friday of Lent.
It is the last Friday of Lent.
What does that mean?
It's Palm
That's
Sunday.
fish fry.
Where's that?
Fish fries.
He doesn't follow the Catholic regime.
Where's that?
That's why there's all those fish fries this time of year.
He had like a fit.
It's because
How do we sign up for that? How do we get into a fish
you
fry?
just go.
You go to wherever they're held.
You just go to wherever they are.
Oh,
Well, no. You usually got to pay for a plate.
That's fucked up.
yeah, well.
We should go to a fish fry tomorrow. Why not?
I'm going to Madison.
Wisconsin.
No, Nebraska.
gonna go to a Mexican fish fry.
It's not Mexican.
Yeah, well, Madison is.
Well,
A pescado fry.
Pescado frito.
pese.
Mm-mm.
No.
No. No.
Uh,
That was good. That was a good little segment, I think.
Yeah, that was fun.
I've always wanted to get jacked off in front of a maid.
Jacked off in front of a maid,
Yeah.
not jacked off by a maid.
Yeah, I want.
And not jacking off, getting jacked off. You want something
Yeah,
else to
You don't
do.
want to jack off a maid
No,
in front of someone.
no,
And you don't want to be jacking yourself off,
Yeah.
correct?
correct.
So you want somebody else to be jacking you off when the
Yeah,
maid comes
while I
in.
look.
So the guy comes in.
starts jacking you
He's,
off.
All right.
He's cleaning stuff
He
up. and
starts
you
jacking
start-
you off,
yeah.
and then
I
the
thought-
maid comes in after.
Yeah.
I don't think that maid. I think that's the feminine term for whatever, like household keeper.
Oh, you
is.
mean a maiden?
Possibly it could be a root word.
That bitch with the vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum.
Cabeza, bitch.
Cabeza. Cabeza.
You got any cabeza on that cart, bitch?
You know, I treat people with respect.
You do, man. Behind closed doors, I really think you do.
Yeah. Out in public
In
is
front of
different.
open doors, no.
Yes, in a
No.
in a crowded restaurant around families and old people and timid servers.
Can I get you guys anything else over here? Check in a box.
Check in a box.
That's what I needed. What's wrong with that?
Well, you started off the whole thing on the wrong foot. We go out to eat, and Taylor, we're sitting there, and the wait server comes over, and she goes, "Oh, how's everybody doing tonight?" Standard line. Around the table, Zach, Reese, and I all say, "Oh, pretty good, thank you. Yeah, how you doing?" And gets around to Taylor, and he goes, "Honestly, it's pretty shitty. It's
Yeah.
pretty fucking bad, actually."
Honestly, pretty fucking shitty. But she goes, he went
oh.
off script.
The whole night was like that.
She comes up and she's like, "You guys ready to order?" And I was like, and Taylor goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." We all like, "Yeah." And she's like, "All right, we'll start with you, sir." It starts with Taylor, and then he just starts fucking spaz. He's fucking short circuits. He's like, "Oh fuck, what do you guys got the fucking shrimps? I mean, what kind of shrimp are we talking here?"
The big little shrimp, jumbo
Yeah.
shrimps, what you got?
Nah, man, and he's like, "Oh fuck, yeah, go to him first." And I'm like, "Okay, I'd like the tacos, please." She's like, "Perfect." Lucas is like, "Yeah, I'd like this." She's like, "Perfect," and it's immediately back to Taylor. She's like, "Oh, y'all got cabeza?" And she's like, "What?" He's like, "Head. Y'all got head. Y'all have head here, like cow
Y'all got
head."
head back there.
And we're like, "Wow, dude, cabeza. You're asking the server for head right now. That's crazy."
Yeah, don't forget. Oh, what's the deal with the shrimps? Oh, I guess they're like normal sized, but they're wrapped in bacon. Oh, they're wrapped in bacon. Fuck that. Direct quote. They're wrapped in bacon. Fuck
They're
that.
wrapped in bacon. Fuck that. And then, yeah, she's trying to be like, "Oh yeah, I can, anything else?" She's like, "We got, he's like, I want the cheek. I want cow cheek." She's like, "Oh, we don't have any cheek, but we have tongue." And he's like, "Oh no, oh god, fuck no." And it's like not that different. He's like asking for a part of the head of the cow. She's like, "This is what we got." And he's like, "I will take nothing but fucking cheek meat today."
If Taylor had his way, there would be a bunch of faceless cows running around. That's the only part. We'd be breeding cows for the face.
They'd take the cheeks when they were young.
Oh,
That's what you'd want. You'd want to get the calf nice and fat and then take the cheeks, let them grow up, scar up. Then you take the gristled scar meat when they're full grown.
I like a good. I don't know if I'd want a gristly scar meat.
You buy a quarter cow ever?
No, my dad usually buys a half, and then, luckily enough, my beef producer brother-in-law will throw me some meat. Then I eat a lot more steak than I do ground beef. I think ground beef is like overrated, and
Yeah.
I mean like a lot of your cow that you process is ground beef. You don't. I mean like you get quite a few ribeyes, but like if you want to eat more than 20 ribeyes a year, and then like if I get a fucking ribeye, which I get it, they're fucking expensive.
To eat more than 20 ribeyes a year, dude.
I-
If I
and
had
I-
it my way, I'd have a ribeye a week.
It's
For
it's
sure.
easier for
Friday's
me.
ribeye night.
It's easier for me to just buy a rib roast and cut it up into individual steaks.
Yeah, you buy like a $50,
Or
sometimes
more.
90.
Yeah, or more. Dude, a fucking prime rib roast for Christmas is $250 for my family.
Yeah.
And that's just if I'm like, oh, little family, we're going to have a Christmas. It's $250, but my kids will eat a
I went to
fucking...
Costco. They had
pound
a
of
sale
meat.
on brisket. I was like, oh, nice.
Brisket's
Fuck
such an overrated
Bro.
piece of meat.
yeah. This big. I was like, oh, a sale?
Is
Nice.
it corned beef?
$174 for
Eat
just like a
my
typical brisket
ass.
side. I was like, that's fucking
Because of
wild.
hipsters with smokers like you is why brisket has gone through the fucking roof. You
I
used
mean,
to be able to
well,
get
I'll say
brisket for
this.
nothing.
Yeah, it's
You go
cheap
look- you
meat.
go look
That's
at-
why you have to smoke it, because it sucks.
You go
Well,
look
now
at-
everybody's a fucking look at everybody's meta, so
Yeah.
they got to smoke it now. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you look at the condition of his smoker. I'll give him a pass on the hipster thing. It definitely gets used.
Yeah, he used.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
Well,
it's
that
definitely
smoker-
used for real.
you
That
smoke
smoker's
for real,
fucking-
dog.
That smoker's caked.
Looks
See,
like
the
my
difference
mom
the,
used-
the difference between a fan and a hipster is fans do it genuinely, and hipsters do it for the attention.
I know that he's not the hipster
Yeah, dude. Then
But-
why you
Why you
talking so negative?
you're
because you do
walking-
that to me. You're an
I
asshole.
never
You're-
do. I'm
you're
literally
you're-
nothing but nice to you.
Sorry, I had a little tickle.
You're
in my
literally,
throat.
you're literally
Never-
walking around here wearing a bandana accusing other people of being hipsters. That's pretty fucking.
I've been wearing bandanas for fucking ever. I had a mullet before it was cool.
Should we talk about your lightning bolt tattoos, dude? I mean,
With,
if you want to go there, we'll go there, dude.
I don't have
Is
those.
that on the back of your neck, dude? Why do you think you're always facing this way on the podcast?
Brother, whoa.
What about that one on the backside of your nutsack?
I don't have a tattoo on the back side of my nutsack.
Show the camera the backside of your
Little
nutsack. then.
swastika.
If you don't, then why wouldn't you show the camera
Fine.
your nuts, dude?
I'd rather get a tattoo of a swastika on the back of my nuts and actually hide it than show people my nuts.
I think it'd be really funny to get a secret tattoo on like your like extra ball skin back there. It couldn't hurt that bad.
I
Right?
bet it would hurt.
And it's like
I bet
it's
it hurt like
one would somebody would never see it. It's like literally always like
I bet it would hurt like fuck.
I mean, if somebody could like
Getting my
just
balls
stretch it out
sucked on.
and not have one of the balls behind the skin. I don't know.
You need to get somebody to put you under anesthesia.
People pierce that all the time, dude.
Yeah, that's a quick though. That's a quick one through.
Yeah.
Right here, you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My rib tattoo was one of the most painful things
Apparently.
I've, like ever
I don't
been
want to
through.
do. I don't want to.
It wasn't. It wasn't even almost. It almost wasn't even that painful, so much as it was like. It was almost like it was causing the same reaction as like getting tickled, but like not in a good way.
Yeah.
So like I would before she would start, I'd be like, all right, and then I'd tense my body the whole way up, being like, all right, I'm gonna get all the way tense as I can. That way, when this hits me, I won't jump
Yeah.
like I'm being. And I always, for some reason, as soon as that needle would touch me, I always seemed to have a little bit more. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't had any bad spots.
No,
I
it's
only
like,
have. I only have this on.
this one
so-
I didn't even. I mean, this one up here was like 15 minutes and done.
I'd like to get a back piece.
You can get you want to get a back piece?
I
Yeah,
told
this-
you, wild stuff tattoos. I think that's what you need to get.
I would get wild stuff. I'd get it on. I'd get it on my knee.
Well, I had a tattoo idea. I can't think of it. It's fine. I'll think of it later.
A ball sack on your ball sack.
No, that's been done.
2027. That's the year of me getting fucking inked, dude.
Really?
Yeah, 26 is year of the house. It's just it. It's already a done deal.
How much ink you gonna get? Like a lot?
My body will be covered by the time I die. Like not like fully covered.
Like your
but
face even?
No.
Let me do one. I've done a couple tattoos.
Yeah, I'll let you do a tattoo. I've got plenty of space. My arms, super important. My chest and back, I already have like oriented ideas for. Everything's gonna flow. The rest of my body is going to be like just pictures, you know.
I'm gonna sneak a dick into this tattoo.
You're gonna sneak a dick into his tattoo?
Real covert Disney.
He's the type of guy to sneak a dick into a tattoo, dude.
Yeah, dude. Real covert Disney style drawing. I don't care if I gotta go to AI to do it.
Go to AI.
I'll take a trip down the yellow brick road to AI.
We should get laser engraved tattoos.
Can you even do that?
I don't know.
It'd be like a branding.
It'd be scarification, really. Just fucking get something on our. Just get a little milk jug on our wrist.
A little udder. A little brain udder.
You know what's crazy? That I like the fact that I'm on this podcast. Like I don't even like milk. Like I'm not even about milk, and we've never addressed that. We've like never talked about this.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I knew you.
No, I don't like milk either.
What? You're fucking around.
I fucking hate milk. And like, unless it's raw, like, if somebody's like, I got raw milk, I'll try it. I don't like the way even like vitamin D and stuff tastes these days. I don't like it. I'll drink chocolate milk, but I'll only drink one chocolate milk, and that's the Bird Box chocolate milk. And the glass bottle.
They had what is it? Is it Sloan that does this? They have their own like dairy company. It was fucking the chocolate milk from there was fucking amazing. There's also this glass bottle company that does milk, and they had a cotton candy milk at one point.
Burbach.
Is that?
Ugh.
Dude,
Yeah,
it was
good.
So
it's
good,
fucking
dude.
good.
They
They make
got it and was like, I gotta try it. I'm gonna hate it.
They
And
make
I don't
a-
even like milk, and I was like, wow, this is amazing.
They make a banana milk. So what you
Ooh.
listen to me, you get the
Oh,
banana milk,
God.
and they only make it in the
Love that,
quarts. So you get the quart of banana, and then you get 2 bananas, and then you get the half gal jug fucking chocolate, and you mix them sluts together. It's like
Ooh.
drinking a banana split.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Burbach Dairy.
Yeah.
I
shout
believe
out.
they're in Pierce County.
Shout out. Oh, and our other sponsor, beer.
Beer. Shout out to beer.
Yep.
Beer's good.
Yep. Thank you, beer, for sponsoring us.
We don't
It
have
means
any
a lot.
beer right now.
No, I mean we're not sponsored by this beer anyway. We're just sponsored by beer.
Just
Yeah.
buy beer in general.
There's no
Yeah,
beer in here.
the concept.
Good ass beer.
Good ass beer.
As
Gab.
Gab.
Gab. Suck down a gab.
We should make some beer.
Should we?
Yeah, why not?
We should make some mead.
I've made
Drink ale from our horns.
is it mead that I've made? I think so.
Good for
I
you.
made something in Oregon. It
Probably
had a bourbon.
kombucha with the little ring around it.
No.
The little fungus ring.
Technically, it was mead because it was made with a lot of honey, like some seared fruits, the yeast, and all that. I think
Oh,
yeah, it was
that's
mead.
mead.
People that make mead, they'll be like, "That's a $50 bottle of mead right there." And it's like, suck my dick.
It's super easy to make. You just leave it for fucking 6 months or
leave it
something.
sit.
and you're
Well,
good.
it's a time investment.
Yeah, I mean that's a big thing. But if you make 40 jugs of it and keep it in the shed or some shit, forget about it. The one thing is, mine wasn't properly sealed and gnats got in.
That
And,
sucks.
Yeah, I tried it anyway.
Fuck it.
Like,
That's
yeah,
just protein.
whatever. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, dude.
You got a bunch of gnats in your mead.
like they were on top, so I was like, well.
Scrape it.
And then you filter from the top.
Yeah,
and
but
the
you didn't
little
have a good
SCOBY.
seal.
Huh?
You didn't have a good seal. You could have got like bad molds and shit in there.
Yeah. I didn't drink a lot of it, but I drank some.
Good.
I drank enough to get tipsy, which I was like a glass that big.
Yeah.
How'd it taste?
Yeah, it was wasn't great. Like I didn't taste it and was like, wow, we should redo it. Like run it back, make sure the seal's good. Like
I
Yeah.
we attempted to make moonshine one time. It worked. I mean, sort of. I couldn't get the still built though. We were doing like a bullshit ass makeshift still. I played hooky from school one day, and in my parents' kitchen. This was in high school. I like manufactured like a turkey cooker pot and like a copper pipe running out of it down into like a bucket, like with coil. I coiled all the fucking copper pipe and filled it full of ice and shit. And but I couldn't get it sealed right. So once it started boiling up, like it just dumped out underneath the lid. It made the whole house stink like rubbing alcohol so bad. Because of course I was playing hooky, but I had to wait till after lunchtime. Mom or dad could come home for lunch, so like, I couldn't start this project before lunch. So I had to wait till after. So I had from 1 until about 4 o'clock when my little siblings got home from school to fucking boil off this goddamn
Make
moonshine.
booze.
And it failed epically, and I threw every window in the house open trying to clear it off. I sprayed an entire can of Axe body spray.
Holy shit.
Like, oh, and nobody said a fucking word about how the house smelled. So it must have worked, but it scared the shit out of me.
That's
I'd like to
crazy.
run it back for real.
I had a
But
friend.
I was a bold play for a fucking 19-year-old.
Yeah, I had a friend that did something like that in high school. I don't know. I was like, my friend was friends with this other guy that lived in like one of the nice neighborhoods here. I never really hung out with the other guy, and I asked my friend what he was doing. He's like, "Oh, I'm up the street at this guy Isaac's." He's like, "You should come over." I'm like, "Is it cool?" I never, He's like, "Yeah." He said he's cool. Come over. And they're like, "Yeah, I gotta show you this. It's fucking basically a crock pot that goes into some copper tubing and then down and in through like an ice thing that they made out of like a plastic pitcher, and then down it drips into like a cup." And they were like making vodka or moonshine, I don't remember. But I did not try that. It's like it's sketchy. They had like fucking hot glued the copper piping to the lid of the crock pot.
That's not how you do that.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I was like, I'm not gonna try any of this. I don't even think I should. I think this is highly illegal what we're doing here.
No, actually, here's the thing about that. There's nothing illegal about making moonshine. There's nothing illegal about making your own liquor. Nothing like that. The thing that's illegal is selling it without the tax permits. That's what they busted all those people for, was tax evasion.
Yeah,
Which is the
like
most
illegal
American
moonshining because they're going and selling it.
Yeah, it's only because they're making money off of it.
Yeah, man, I think it'd be a fun lifestyle though. You're living out in the woods with like your buddies. And you're
Meeting
like,
up with your pals. And
it's
setting up
constant
booby traps.
anxiety, but
Setting up booby traps all the time.
yeah, I mean it is
Yeah,
constant
whatever.
anxiety, but that's kind of what makes that lifestyle like.
Taylor's living that right now. He just as well be making moonshine.
I knew
you
a
should-
guy-
You should start making moonshine.
I knew a guy, he's dead now. He was a Marine in Nam, and he lived up in Niobrara, and he would just run set lines, and he would take his fucking John boat, check his set lines, and go cut ditchweed off of all of like the sandbars out on the Missouri. He'd take that ditchweed, he'd fill his fucking camper with it. When like back in this is the 80s, so like white guys could just go into Mexico, no problem. He'd take all the ditchweed down into Mexico so they could cut their product, and then he would haul coke back and then sell coke up here. And I thought that's probably the best way to do it. Just fucking eat fish, like eat catfish and shoot ducks, and then just fucking have
Sell
coke.
drugs, yeah.
There's one guy I ever met, and he lived here in Nebraska. I won't get any more specific, but he lived out kind of in the sticks. I was buying mushrooms from him for a long time when I was a lot younger, and he's always talking about like bigger weights, as if I never sold. I was buying to consume, and he's always trying to get me on some bigger weights and stuff. He's always coming to town. He's driving 2 hours, and he's like, he won't make a drop until he's got like other errands to run here and like other drops.
Which is fair. Buy a
When he
bigger weight.
eventually getting
Make it
good
worth my
enough.
time.
I go out to his house. He's got a big shipping crate, like a sea crate, on his property, like some distance from his house. You open it and it's all just like yard equipment, just tools, clippers, mowers and stuff. But the whole thing is on 4 hydraulic jacks underneath the ground that you like don't see. And there's like some shit on his like tool bench to like jack it up like a foot, 2 feet, and you crawl under, and his entire grow op was under this sea crate, and I was like, what the fuck? It's like you had to like do anything down there, you're like doing this, but like it was still like, man, that's fucking G. Like you're hiding this whole fucking, I don't know, I was like, I shouldn't, like it felt like I shouldn't have seen it,
Yeah.
I was like, man, I've never.
Yeah, you're gonna get capped in the back
Yeah,
of the head.
yeah. I was like, I mean, I've been in with some people. I've never been in with like some people, you know.
With some people
But-
with the fucking hidden floor with fake
Yeah,
sheds.
I was like, well, thanks for showing me your like hippie science, you know,
Yeah.
cartel project thing that you got going
Well,
on.
he was just shrooms.
here. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
which really sucks. I think, like, cause like, I don't know. I don't find mushrooms to be like, you know, a danger, and I get it.
No, I don't. Either.
Like,
He went culinary. He got out the game and went culinary.
he started
Maybe.
growing culinary
Yeah, he
mushrooms.
makes significantly less, but he's like,
Yeah, he
he's
went.
like, I don't. It's the anxiety.
Well-
I get it. I totally get that.
But yeah, you know how to grow
Yeah,
fungus, so might as well. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that sucks. Like, that sucks. I think we're losing people that know how to grow, like quality grow. Like, I think if you lose that, you're fucked. But it's just like, look at the weed shit. Like, the 20 teens was a wild time for pot. Wild. The strains were fucking beautiful. Everything was beautiful. And now you just have all this hybridized shit. And then again, who the fuck knows if it's even like what we consider, you know, cannabis, like we were like when they were, you know, back when they're like, yeah, that's when shit mattered. Oh, it's from California. It's from Washington. It's from fucking Oregon. Oh, it's lab grown in Colorado. That was crazy times.
You know,
You used to be able to get mid weed. I don't think you can find mid weed if you tried it anymore.
Well, everything's mid. See, I think
Well, yeah,
once
it's
you,
all
it's
it
all
seems like
mid.
it's all plateaued out.
yeah, from a seller or like a distributor, yeah, you'd find that. You'd have to go to like a grower and be like, "You got any shitty weed?" And they'll be like, "Tons of it."
Tons of it.
I got a bunch of it. It hasn't gone anywhere for like 3 years. But I'll tell you,
Bad
like,
weed. We got a whole fucking ton of bad weed out back.
here's the thing about weed that people don't understand is like they get sprayed with, like everyone knows that you'll get sprayed for bugs and shit, but there's sprays that are systemic. They get into like the plant's biology.
Yeah.
And so if you're taking cuttings from a mother plant that's been sprayed with a systemic, that like if spider mites come in, they'll take a bite and in fucking an hour they're dead, you know? So colonies wiped out. But you're also smoking that chemical that now lives in the genealogy of the plant. So any plant you grow off that mother plant, which is how everybody does it. Nobody does seeds. Everybody does clones.
Yeah.
And when you're taking clones like that, it's like you've now contaminated an entire generation of cannabis, you know?
Yeah.
And like you have to pass certain standards and stuff that FDA approved, like
Yeah, but
sprays,
okay,
and
but
preventatives and things.
can you really trust the fucking government? To look at
Exactly.
that? Like
Exactly.
I like
I think
the
it's been a
hippies.
bastardized
The
thing
hippies
now.
in Washington in the fucking in the 80s and the late 70s and shit. The ones who were really who really took the risk got fucked the most. Like I really think that like like if you go up from, you know, the Triangle of California, Oregon, and then Washington, they were growing shit up there. Like that was where it was, that's where the shit's from. That's where that good shit's from. Still to this day, if you want good shit, it's got to be West Coast. It's just got to be.
Yeah.
Colorado, when they legalized medical, that was a huge step. And then they were lab growing everything. And because of, like, it made things easier to get for sure. But, dude, people were still paying $60 an eighth in 2018.
They were.
You know? And, like, that's less than 10 years ago. And now people are like, oh, I don't want to pay $20 for a fucking eighth. And, like, we went from 60 to 20, you know, to 20.
I remember when carts were $70.
A
Now
cart,
People
a
are like,
cart.
I'm not paying $40 for a cart. It's like those were the cheap ones back
Yeah.
in the day, you know. But hey, we're at about an hour.
Yep.
It looks like Lukey Poo's getting a little.
You getting
little
tired?
sleepy.
Dozing off, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is, dude.
All right. Well,
It's getting late as fuck.
Yeah. I think we've done it. This has been Unpasteurized.
this has
guys.
been an unpasteurized event.
Episode 41.
Episode 41.
Episode
In the
41.
books.
On episode 50, catch us for the episode 50 clown reveal.
What a day that we're gonna have to take a whole afternoon for that.
Yeah, no
and
shit.
keep an eye out for the new studio and possible new equipment. Things are coming. Things are in the.
Check my OnlyFans.
Yep. Check Z Schlong on OnlyFans.
Yep, a puts a baguette on top of his penis
Yep.
I fucking baguette once a week.
Yeah. Buttered.
for $49.97.
Usually
He
butter.
butters it up.
Then I come in it.
And check out Extreme Wheels.
Yep.
In Council Bluffs.
Yeah. They got baguettes over there.
Yep. Bring Taylor with you. You'll get 10% off and a free baguette video.
Maybe even a free red reflector.
Yeah.
And you'll definitely get a free baguette. You can't put it back after what Taylor does to him. So
That's true, yeah. And you can't legally sell it to you, so you have to take it for free.
yes, you have to. Just like Taylor, as Taylor would say, you have to take it if you want it.
Hate that. Well, let's just bleep that.
Yeah.
Guys,
That was it, huh?
love you.
Love you too. Good night, America.